table. Okay. It's working. It's working. I should be audible. Let's do this. Yeah, we're going back to how I was doing it because I didn't get a chance to actually record the morning news today. So this will be the morning news. Hello, AI. I'm still not going to read the morning news because I haven't been reading it. It's Isabel's turn. That's a morning news I probably wouldn't have recorded anyway. Or at least I would have recorded it. I just wouldn't have exported it. Fish can indeed roll. It is a very important thing to always remember is that fish can roll. Daisy May. Thank you kindly for always buying my turnips. Here's some freshly picked bamboo shoots straight from our mountain. My favorite. I just randomly have bamboo shoots now. Daisy May, do you realize what you've done? Giving me the end times. I'll put them away. I actually never got around to coming back and fishing up more fish bait either. Part of me really wants to hang on to these extra DIY things, and I also didn't get around to changing the house around any. But I can't put them in storage. I'm just gonna get rid of them. They're just taking up space. They're just being ugly. Even if the Nooklings won't give me bells for them, they should at least dispose of them for me. Nobody was like, "Hey, I need those." So I'm like, "Okay, well, they're going now. They're going." Do I need to? Surely I don't need to water flowers today. Yeah, they're all sparkly. Lorand. That's the point where I'm glad I have a hat. I don't need an umbrella to deal with the rain. Now, first things first. What is my first afternoon price? 88. Okay, I didn't catch the morning price. But 88. I'm gonna be doing my best to catch the morning price this time. I'm just gonna sell all of these. I don't want them. You take them, buddies. I'm gonna guess that the Bunny Day recipes are worth nothing. So. Yeah, mine weren't overly cheaper than 110. Like mine were 103, but I'm taking the risk because why not? What's the worst that could happen? I lose money 2 weeks in a row? I still came out of last week with more bells than I went into it with, so. Like counting before I bought turnips, so. I don't know exactly what I'm even gonna do today because, I mean, the rain kind of took. I did not want to pick up Clyde's barrel. Barrel. It's a very convenient barrel to have. Suppose I could see how my flowers are doing. It is so much easier to see things in the rain. Jeez. Like, see colors. Those are different. Cool. That is so hard to see, but those are different. Yeah, I could do a lot of fishing, which I may end up doing. I still can't tell if this one down here and this one up here are the same or different. Hmm. Yeah, I can't tell. They look like they're the same, but they also might be different. Because I know there's black, and there's also purple, and those are so close in color. I'm guessing they're both. To make sure my bamboo is not spreading, causing issues. Okay, does it only ever do that once? If it does, that'd be very convenient. Though I do feel like I should get more bamboo growing back here. But at the same time, I don't want a ton of bamboo around the place. Though, I really must question, given what we know of fish and their fear of water, how are the fish even still here? Which, yeah, that actually, no, I need to test that. Do I have a watering can on me? Yes, I do. Okay. Next fish we find, I'm going to water the water and see if they flee. I think I need it to be a little closer. I don't think I'll be able to do it with the ocean because they're too far out. Okay, river fish. Jeez, there are no fish in my river. Oh, there's one on the other side. There's one. Yes, they are still afraid of the watering can water, yet not the rain. Nintendo. That doesn't make any sense, Nintendo. I mean, this is Animal Crossing. Nothing makes sense. Sea bass. Or it could be a sea bass. That will always confuse me. Of why those two words are spelt identical. Well, I know why, and it's because it's English, but, you know. And at the very least, they don't have frickin'... Okay, what was I even... Right, yeah, it's great that bamboo doesn't just grow like it used to. My brain still isn't working right. I've been awake for nearly 2 hours, and it's still just like, meh. But that's normal for my brain. Thinking, what's that? Wait, oh, okay. I've made 200 tools. See, in my case, with learning the 2 words, we learned bass the fish before bass the instrument. Which, you know, them both being spelled the same, very much confused younger me. I mean, it was already confusing enough for me with having many words that are said the same way that are spelt differently. Like, that was already confusing enough. And now we've got 2 words that are spelt identically that are pronounced differently. It's like, what? Why? Like, I would always... Literally, that was where... Like, I have this horrible habit of, I'll talk to Bella first. Being able to rock a fab smile is a major life skill. Check this out. Boom! Smiles! Let's even smile with me. Happiness reactions are awesome. It's gonna smile at people all day. Some folks find that unsettling. And the happiness reaction. Put on some faces. But like, I have this nasty habit when it comes to writing. Is if I don't know a word, I'll put an E at the end of it. No matter what. Like, if I don't... Like, if I'm not confident in the word and it sounds like it should have an E on the end, I'll put an E on the end. And bass started that. Like... So what fashion do you want today, LaBelle? Oh, label. Bleh. I keep calling her LaBelle. Hello, Infinite Dragon. Meet again. There's still so much to learn about design here at Eventum. In fact, I wonder if maybe you'll be able to help with a little style exercise. It goes like this. Call it a specific fashion thing. Yeah, I know label. Sure, why not? Let's see. Thank you so much. Let's get to it. Give me an outfit that's outdoorsy. So you're going for a hike or perhaps camping? What would you wear? What would I wear is exactly what I'm already wearing. But I'll build the outfit around whatever she gives me. Shimeo vest. Okay. I don't like vests, but... Okay, so what she's going for is a fisherman look. Got it. My hat probably won't do. I'm definitely gonna have to visit the Able Sisters. Let's see here. I got this beanie a little while back, so I'll grab that. Boots. Yeah, I'm gonna need... She's not gonna be happy with my... with my pants. And it's going off of what I would wear, just full dress outfit. I don't care. I find that the most comfortable thing to wear. I literally have a full 3-piece suit. Like, I love that thing. It's very comfortable. It's also very warm. Hmm. Oh, they've changed the outfits. Well, I mean, a cowboy outfit is definitely outdoorsy. Definitely outdoorsy. I'll take soccer shorts. This gonna look so ugly. Okay, so... Bam. This looks so bad. Bam. And bam. To be fair, I mean, you make these shorts, like, black, and this is your standard, like, Canadian outfit for, like, late winter. So, late winter, early spring. You get, you know, the woolly vest / you'll get, like, a sweater or something. Usually a shirt under that, beanie, boots, shorts. I don't understand it, but that's just how people roll. I have changed clothes. Sure, it's bad, but sure. See. Wonderful, that is... the perfect outdoorsy look. Okay. There is nothing you can learn from my sense of style label. Bell sunglasses. I mean, you know. I can get out of this stuff. Picking up DIY stuff, came up with a great recipe. Medium cardboard boxes. Oh man. Gotta learn me this. Let me guess, it's made using cardboard boxes. Yep. You just take 4 cardboard boxes, stack them together, and bam. Medium boxes. I just finished eating not long ago. I'm gonna be a little gassy. But when am I not gassy? So I need to... What does the hammer mean? I'm very confused. Guessing it means it came from one of the Nook recipes? I don't know. I'm confused. Alright, need to put this stuff away. Okay. Wait, it just occurred to me. It's... Have I not been being careful enough? Okay, no, I'm fine being not very careful for like another 15 minutes. Got it. Then all bets are off. It's just time to panic past that. Hello, Oarfish. Well, I should say hello, money. Bella's umbrella fits her perfectly. Jeez. Might just be because I like that style. I think it's cute. Is why I think it fits her being cute very well. But, you know. Oh man, a boot! There's an olive flounder. Hello, Marina. Looks like someone's crawling all over me. Oh, she has fleas. Give me a second. I was going the wrong way. It's fine, I'll get to it eventually. Stop walking! Marina! Blurp, a flea on me. I'm embarrassed you had to see that. Thanks for your help. Now maybe she'll actually talk. Can I help you, Blurp? I want to chat. Someday, I hope to share an umbrella with someone special while the rain falls around us. Oh, just picturing it in my mind is making my heart swell up. It's not the easiest thing to do. It usually involves one person getting the umbrella, the other person not getting it. I know from experience. Oh, I could have just left that there. There we go. But yeah, to me, and this is going back to what I was talking about before, of between the two words, you know, bass and base being spelled the same. I would be much less confused if they would have just used the word bass, as in, you know, like army bass, for the bass guitar. Like, that would have made more sense. That word already was pronounced, like it, you know, mostly how it's spelt basically how it's pronounced. It's still confusing, but it would have been less confusing, because that also added to the confusion of, wait, there's two bass and they're spelt completely differently, and this one's spelt like a fish, and that is why you can't learn English by reading it. Like, even if you know how each letter is pronounced, you cannot learn English by reading it. You just can't. You'll not be pronouncing it right. You'll also probably be using the wrong words, because there's so many of them that are so similar. There, and there. Those also confused me a lot. It took until I got, like, seriously into writing to really work out what each of those actually meant. Beforehand, I just used THERE for everything, because it works. Everyone knows what you're trying to say. And, you know, English was never my strong suit. Partially because I had a lot of teachers that had very much the mentality of, close enough. So, you know, I never had to learn very well. And again, a lot of my teachers were perfectly okay with me using THERE for every instance of there, because they knew what I was trying to say. Really, the only people that tend to care are grammar Nazis. Like, if they can still make sense of what you're saying, it doesn't matter. Except to the grammar Nazi, who very much cares about every little detail about a sentence. And how dare you use that comma slightly out of place, even if you naturally took a pause at that point. Doesn't matter. You should have used it on the next word. Because a lot of grammar Nazis seem to think that, you know, commas indicate the end of a thought, but no, that's a period. A comma just indicates a breath. Yeah, it matters in that case, but even then, very rarely do people actually stop to read stuff like that. At least not until, like, not, like, just using an example of, like, if you submit a resume for a job interview, you get the interview. They've probably not read your resume until you literally sit down in front of them, and then they'll dig it out and go over it. And they more care about the bullet points than how it's, you know, the exact wording of how it's worded. Unless you are applying for, like, a writing position. I highly doubt any employer truly cares about the specific use of a word. I mean, also, as has been mentioned before, English isn't Rand's first language, so... That's a good enough excuse right there. That's what he said. I mean, I wouldn't say to feel too bad. I imagine the fact that no one's figured it out before you said it is... Freaking good at English. Probably better than I am. I'm slowly learning Japanese, though. That's something a lot of people know. But still, you know. Not many people around me know it. Away that horse mackerel. Could have just dropped a boot, but it feels wrong dropping boots. Because that's littering. I should probably go around and dig up all the digging spots. I should probably do that. Nice. It's It's been a while since I sniped in anything. In any game lately. Though that partially comes... Well, no, I suppose. I've technically been sniping in warships. But that doesn't exactly count. Perhaps you've just simply trained your brain to just know when to fire. I mean, as I've mentioned, that's basically how I snipe in Splatoon. I don't even realize I'm doing it. My brain just goes, time to fire. And I fire. And that's about how it goes. Wrong way. I mean, it is rather handy that Splatoon does give you that, the cursor changing. I should have been picking up the sticks from before as well. I need to just acknowledge that I'm not going to be able to tell black and purple flowers apart. I don't know how many black or purple flowers I have. I'm going to need to go through, like, flower by flower, dig them up, and check that way. Where are the other digging spots? Right, yeah, they're over here. I ran past them earlier and then just didn't dig them up. And there's the bells indicating spiders are here. I know it's like a set bell chime, but I really wish you could change it. I would literally just have it be just like effectively just dun dun at 7. It'd be great, but as it's the standard 7 o'clock chime that you'd get from like your grandfather clock. Found something! Hooray! Something is new! Exactly one thing. Spinotorso. Oh, could it be? It is a Spinotorso! Does this mean? Yes, it is done! The Spinosaurus is complete! A splendid specimen indeed! Spinosaurus is a remarkable creature. I tell him I didn't like you more. Sure! Well, it is fascinating stuff. Now, where to begin? Yes, the Spinosaurus was a very large, carnivorous dinosaur, roughly the size of a T-Rex. Like its more famous cousin, however, the Spinosaurus seems to have spent a great deal of time in water. Similar to modern crocodiles, this creature lived on a diet of fish and land-dwelling animals. Personally, I'm simply relieved that it did not seek flying prey. And there you have it, fascinating stuff. Also, yes, I have a dollar store mug today. Well, Dollarama. It's the dollar store. It's like a Poundland mug, but, you know. Dollarama. Technically cheaper. Because that was exactly $1, and $1 is basically 50p in British currency. Or about 75 cents in American. Yeah. Canadian dollar isn't very strong. Though it is one of the stronger currencies of the world, so there is that. It's just still not a very strong currency. Though that is kind of by design. And not like by Canadians just going, yeah, we want a weaker currency. It's more the, you know, the other wealthy nations of the world just causing Canada to have a weaker currency. And other countries to have weaker currencies. Because, you know, when the world is basically all tied to one or two economies but has their own currencies, those economies kind of have to be the strongest, or else, you know, everything falls apart. I wonder if Nintendo's ever gonna re-add diving to the game. I mean, they theoretically could. I mean, they have the ability to just update the game with whatever they want. I mean, as much as I would hate it, they could tomorrow update the game with a Battle Royale mode where you just run around and bash people with nets. Like, they could do it. That would be depressing. What are you talking about? Though, I hate Battle Royale modes, which is why it would be depressing to me. Now, like, something like that would have made the perfect, like, April Fool's update kind of thing, like, only for the day. Okay, there is music. You just can't hear it on the beach, right? It's like, wait, is there just no music in the rain? I mean, I'd be okay with that. Is it just me, or did that fishing rod really not last very long? Oh. Well, that's new. Got a giant water bug. Should have stayed in the water. I mean, it was in the water. I'm the one that netted it. Pulled it up. Well, there goes another Chad moth. I'm very bad at catching those. But I need a pair of them for the moth room. I don't need a pair of them. I want a pair of them for the moth room. The moth room needs some big beefy guards. Many dabs. Don't need all these dabsters. Got a surprise for you, Steven. Boom! Prezi! Okay. I was just gonna see what she was up to, but... Heart apron! It's for my bestie, and that's you. Super fab, right? I don't think... I hope you think so too. Enjoy. I mean, it's a full-out shirt is the problem. I mean, it's not bad. If I was going for a cooking look, I would wear it. There you go. I'm wearing it for you. I'm gonna put my vampire outfit back on. She was just kind of lost in thought, and I was like, "Well, just talk to her." It's like, "Bam, have a thing." I was like, "Wait, what?" Okay. Hey, red snapper. I mean, I have no problems wearing literally anything in Animal Crossing. Ah, jeez. I was itchy, and then my eyelash got kind of stuck. Human eyelash is so well designed. I mean, as I believe I've even mentioned before, like, even in real life, if I didn't have dress pants to wear, I would probably wear a skirt or a dress before I wore jeans. Like, that is how much I dislike jeans. Sorry for staring at the screen. Bleh. It's occurring to me why my brain does that, and it's because I've spent so long playing games where the fishing minigame begins on the first touch kind of thing. And it's been so long since I played Animal Crossing for any length of time that, you know. And I've played a lot of Stardew Valley in between playing Animal Crossings. Yeah, I'm kind of out of practice at the whole, you know, patience thing, because most fishing minigames do not reward patience. Full of stuff anyway. It doesn't matter I missed that. I was just like, wait, I'm full of stuff, aren't I? I should have went the other way, would have been faster. Let's come donate this bug. We all know Blathers loves it. He's just hiding it from us. We all know Blathers just loves bugs. But only when there's more than one. So, you know, he's not gonna exactly love this one, but secretly he still will. Once it's with the collection, that is. You get a giant water bug. What a wretched thing. But that's... Please tell me more. A case him. How about this gently? Ah, yes. Beware the giant water bug! I tell you, this vicious predator has been known to attack fish, frogs, and even snakes. Snakes! Truth be told, no one is safe. It's nicknamed the toe biter, for goodness sake. Now one fun fact before I faint. Gruesome bug uses its nose to inject its prey with digestive juices. Whew, must stop thinking about the unthinkable. Anywho, my sincere thanks for your donation. I mean, it's not the bug's fault that toes look like its natural prey. I really need to start buying more stuff from here, but there's usually like nothing here I want. I mean, I don't really need toiletry supplies. I don't even have a toilet. Yeah, there's nothing in there I really want. I will spend the last of this stream redecorating my house. I need to take down all the frickin' crap that's in there. The Bunny Day crap. Put it all into storage. I'm not sure about this game, but in previous games, a lot of time-sensitive things will refuse to happen if you time travel. So, for instance, if you have turnips, they'll instantly rot. Even if you've only time traveled 5 minutes, they will instantly rot. If you time travel to, like, Saturdays, KK won't be there. Sundays, in this case it'd be Daisy May, won't be there. So basically, you can time travel, but, you know, money-making methods for time traveling are just killed. And, you know, things like KK visits are also just kind of killed off. I think I'm gonna need to use this mode, even though this is so freaking confusing. Because I need to... Oh, I can't. Can I want to select the garland. I can't select the garland. I'm still gonna need to just take everything out of the way. Okay, so that mode isn't very much help. He still would as long as you don't travel to Saturday. So, like, if you traveled to Friday, he would still show up. Occasionally. I remember some games where he still wouldn't. Like, the entire week you time traveled, nothing time sensitive would ever happen. I know my old bed was big, so I might need more space than that. Or not. There we go. Comfy bed. I don't mind the egg lamp. The floor and wallpaper needs to go. Let's see. Yeah, give me the Soji screen. And the tatame. I wish it had windows. I should just start putting this stuff away. Put in the storage, 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 storage. Next Sunday, my house is not going to get as high as a score, I don't think. But I'll like my house more, so really, that's all that matters. I liked this flooring. Yeah, I think this is still my favorite look for the wallpaper and such. I also need to still take this garland down. Get off of there. It is turned back off. Okay, I need to swap rooms so the camera will go back to being straight, because it's slightly twisted. Hopefully it actually... It doesn't look twisted. But it still kind of does. I mean, I'm still very much in the camp if I would just advise not time traveling whatsoever. That partially just comes from I don't know how this game handles it, so... I mean, a mini fridge would be nice to have in the house. See if I can find a spot to put these. Okay, mini fridge, that can just go right in here. Bam. Mini fridge. I need to turn the light on. we go. There's that. Perfect. And put my finished puzzle back right there. Bam. House. It no longer looks like crap because all the Bunny Day stuff. I might still poke around with different floors and wallpapers. Potentially, if it works like the older games, villagers will more or less just randomly move out for lengths of time that over lengths of time that you're not around for. So, like, for instance, if I were to fire up my, my copy of New Leaf, which is just literally on this 3DS, I would have just random villagers not be there anymore. Because, well, they've moved out. Because you weren't around. So, like, potentially you could get a villager to move out that you don't want to be there, but you stand just as much of a chance of losing a villager you do want to be there. I think I like this look more. I mean, it has windows. Windows are nice. And then once I start getting, like, extra... If there's rooms off to each side, those windows will be gone. And then the windowless wallpapers will work. And I'll probably move this to being, like, a more Japanesey / imperial room. That could potentially work. Yeah, I could imagine that working. Oh, Robotics playing demo. Lava lamp. We had a lava lamp when I was a lot younger. I loved that thing. Yeah, I mean, if you ignore all the turnips on the floor, this house doesn't look so bad. I still really wish the lighting could be tied directly to the lamps. So if you wanted lighting, you didn't have to, the lamps weren't useless. Like... But I think I will end the stream off here. It's been about an hour. Roll into the wall. I used to do that a lot as a kid. Not intentionally. But I'd just get into the bed and roll and not realize I was so close to the edge of the bed and it just hit the wall. It's kind of a dumb kid. Kind of dumb now. But yeah. With that, I will be ending this off. There may be a stream tonight. No, I don't know what I'll be playing if I do stream tonight. It will be on Twitch here, because that's just what Mondays are for. Yeah. With all that said, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you here either later tonight or tomorrow for more streaming. See you all then.